India used to send rice to Turkey, but now India has stopped exporting basmati rice to Turkey. This decision has created a big issue. People are saying Turkey might face the same fate as Pakistan. You may know that biryani is very popular in Turkey. Yes, the same biryani that is made with basmati rice, spices, and that aromatic tempering. All these ingredients came from India. That means, from our own land, Turkish people enjoyed our basmati rice and spices comfortably, thinking India was their friend. But now, the magic in Turkish biryani will be gone, because India has completely stopped supplying rice. You might wonder what the issue is and what Turkey did for India to take such a step. Let me explain the whole truth. The matter is that Turkey started supplying weapons to Pakistan against India. Yes, the weapons Pakistan was receiving were also aided by Turkey. So, while India's own spice country was sending aromatic biryani ingredients, Turkey was helping Pakistan with weapons. This was unacceptable for India. Now imagine, India had a powerful tool hidden in its hands: rice and spices. The rice that used to go to fiery Turkish people's plates is now stopped by India. This means Turkey's biryani mill has stopped. Now Turkey will have to import rice from outside, which will be expensive and of poor quality. And the spices, which came directly from our local Indian shops, will be gone too. Soon, even Turkey's spice shops will fall silent. India has once again proven that true power is not just about weapons, but knowing how to use your strength wisely. Turkey's aid to Pakistan backfired, and India said, "Our spices are not for you." So what will Turkey do? Only God can save their biryani now. The spices will be insufficient, the rice will be substandard, and the real taste of biryani will disappear. Just think. How would biryani taste without good rice and spices? Just like the help Turkey gave Pakistan is now ineffective. India's decision is not just a blockade. It has killed the very soul of Turkish biryani. Turkey will get trapped in its own troubles because without our rice and spices, their biryani shops will shut down. Friends, we should feel proud that our country uses its power wisely. It is no small thing to send political and security messages using rice and spices. Now, Turkey will realize how costly it is to mess with India. Talking about Pakistan's condition, why Turkey's fate will be the same, the story of Pakistan is well known. Once a country that always thought it won every war, today Pakistan is completely ruined. Its government and army are confused. Inflation is sky high, and people are troubled. No foreign power supports Pakistan now. The Pakistan army, once considered mighty as a lion, is now stuck in terror and internal conflicts. When India's army conducts surgical strikes one after another, Pakistan's army is busy fighting inside. The government is caught up only in corruption and politics. Turkey is heading towards the same fate. When Turkey started supplying weapons to Pakistan, it angered India deeply. India reacted so strongly that both rice and spices disappeared from Turkey's kitchens. Turkey's economy was already weak, inflation rising, unemployment growing, and the people burdened. Now, with India stopping rice and spices supply, food and cooking in Turkey are directly affected. The magic that used to come to Turkish kitchens has vanished. Now imagine, when people's stomachs grow hungry and markets are filled with expensive and poor quality goods, protests will happen. Internal tensions will rise, just like in Pakistan these days. India has already surrounded Pakistan, its economy is shaky, army tired, and people losing hope. Turkey is now walking the same path, and India's decisions will take Turkey there. Turkey's famous biryani, which used to smell so flavorful with spices, will now be bland and incomplete. When the food turns bad, people's moods worsen, protests increase, and political conditions deteriorate. Like Pakistan, Turkey too will break from within, losing all trusted friends. India has taken a smart step. It didn't just show power, but also sent a clear message to enemies. If you supply weapons against India, your biryani, your food, your prosperity will be taken away. Turkey thought it could join Pakistan against India, supply weapons, and force India to bend its knees. But Turkey didn't realize India is no less clever. India used its strength in a unique way, the power that isn't just a fighting machine, but a bucket of rice. As a wise old Indian saying goes, war is won, not only by guns, but by brains. See how India hit Turkey the hardest, with a sack of rice. Now, Turkish people are thinking, without biryani, every party will be incomplete. India's spices were spread in every Turkish market. Turkish cooks used Indian spices so much that without them, kitchens are meaningless. Now spices are stopped, rice is stopped, and Turkey's condition is just like a boy who fought with his beloved, but is now eating her favorite sweets himself, without joy. When Turkey found out India stopped rice supply, it felt like both lentils and rice vanished from biryani. Turkish big traders who ran biryani shops without Indian rice and spices are now in bad shape. Their faces show the same expression as our sisters-in-law do when suddenly the gas cylinder finishes, and cooking has to start without it. But this is not just about food. It's a political game, too. India gave Turkey a clear message. If you dare to supply weapons to Pakistan, we will stop everything that gives flavor and joy to your kitchen. Now, think, what will Turkish people do, who cannot eat without Indian spices and rice? They will have to import cheap and poor quality rice from abroad, causing stomach problems. India's move is brilliant. What it promised, it delivered without delay or excuses. This means India will use all its strength, whether rice, spices, or weapons, for its dignity and honor. Now imagine, Turkey's cooks will use fewer spices in their biryani, and whatever is left will cost more. This means fewer people in Turkey will enjoy expensive biryani. This is India's political masterstroke. Turkey didn't understand that India can show power not only on battlefields, but also in everyday life, like food and spices. So when India controls both weapons and spices, and rice, it means India has united all its powers that no country can easily match. Turkey made a mistake supplying weapons to Pakistan, and it cost them dearly. Now, Turkey will lose the fragrance of its biryani, and its shops will cool down. What do you think about this news? Please share your opinion, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell icon to get notifications of our upcoming